show that it's like something from all the Old Testament where God commands the Hebrews to kill Philistines and Canaanites and stuff like that, all that stuff that, looks, mean and stuff like that. And not for our time, try to show that it's, like Old Testament history. Okay? So I'm going to read this, and I'd like you to put your comments and show how this is not for our time. That those 45 British Islamic doctors who try to set up bombs in Scottish airports are wrong, okay? So we'll attack this together here. Okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, this is Yusuf Ali here. His interpretation. I want to tell you something also. If you want to study this further, go to your web browser, type in Noble Qu'ran, and you'll get 3 English versions of this so you can see whether or not this is taken out of context or something like that. There's Yusuf Ali, there's Pickle, and there's Shakir. You can say those, see if these are history for yourself here, okay? All right. Okay, I shall read this here. All right. It's called immunity. A declaration of immunity from Allah and His apostles to those of the pagans and the unbelievers, infidels, with whom ye have contracted mutual alliances. Made agreement with, alliance, Alright. Go ye then for 4 months backwards and forwards, and as ye will throughout the land, but know ye that ye cannot frustrate Allah by your falsehood, but that Allah will cover you with shame, those who reject Him. Okay. Cover with shame those who reject Him. Okay. An announcement from Allah and His apostles. Now, His apostle, that makes it sound like history to me, This sounds like history when you mention apostle here. To the people assembled on the day of the great pilgrimage. Okay. That Allah and His apostle dissolved treaty obligations, peace treaties and stuff like that, apparently, with the pagans, the infidels, those that aren't Muslim. And then ye repent, say it were best for you, but if ye turn away, know that ye cannot frustrate Allah and proclaim a grievous penalty to those who reject faith. Okay. But the treaties are not dissolved. In other words, Muslims don't dissolve, peace treaties with those pagans, those infidels, those non-believers, with whom ye have entered into alliance, and who have not subsequently failed you in aught, nor aided anyone against you. So fulfill your engagements with them to the end of their term. I guess until the end of the peace treaty? I don't know. I'll see here. For Allah loveth the righteous. Okay. But when the forbidden months are past, then fight and slay the pagans wherever ye find them, and seize them, beleaguer them, and lie in wait for them in every stratagem of war. But if they repent and establish regular prayers, in other words, sound like the Muslims, and practice regular charity, then open the way for them, for Allah is forgiving, most merciful. So, when those pagans become Muslims, don't kill them anymore. Okay. Now I'll read Qu'ran 9:29. Okay. Fight those who believe not in Allah nor the last day, nor hold that forbidden which hath been forbidden. But Allah and His apostle, by Allah and His apostle, nor acknowledge the religion of truth, even if they are the people of the Christians, until they pay the jizya, until they start paying the high tax, with willing submission, and feel themselves subdued. Now, if you can show that this is history, that this doesn't apply for today, that this is not something that should be in Sharia law and stuff like that, if you can prove that in these comments, you and I can fight terrorism. Okay? And prove that those 45 British Islamic medical doctors who try to set up bombs in Scottish airports are wrong, okay? All right.